Department store Isetan is looking to set itself apart with the Japan store, a concept born out of its Japanese roots. However, with Malaysian retail going through a tough time, will turning Japanese really help its sales? We talked to CEO Mr. Hiroshi Ohnishi about its prospects and what he expects for the store. Ohnishi-san, congratulations on the beautiful Japan store. It's great that you decided to open it in Malaysia, but I have to ask, how do you expect retail now is during a tough time? How do you expect to bring people to the Japan store? What will attract people to come?
Thank you very much. Actually, we opened this lot 26 years ago. At that time, as a Japanese department store, but now many customers has many mind for lifestyle. So our area is 111,000 square feet here. So which is very, very small for the total department store. So we want to concentrate one concept for 111,000 square feet. So at that time we have already started 5 years ago Japan Senses campaign in Japan,
yes,
which introduced Japanese product and Japanese craftsmanship and the Japanese service to Japanese people in Japan. But finally, we have decided to this kind of things to present to foreigners. So at lot 10. So this is a very, very good timing for us to open this Japan store.
So what kind of people are you expecting to come to and attract to the Japan store?
Of course, now, as you know, 20 million people is coming to Japan. But for our responsibility, it is not so perfect to present what is a Japanese product, what is the best things for Japanese. So we concentrate to display the actual Japanese high quality merchandise. So following your question, I hope the person, those who come to our store, so they know the originality and the unique and the beautiful and the historical things for Japan. Those who is interested for the what is Japan.
So this concept, are you keeping it here in Malaysia, yes, or are you going to have your other stores have similar concept, or is it just the Japan store?
After I see maybe 3 months or 6 months, the result for this store. Result is not the figure. I want to listen to the customer's voice. So after that, I'm going to decide this kind of Japan store will be available to another country or another city. But my own opinion, if we can keep this environment and this merchandise and this sales stuff, maybe I think big potential for us to open another country also.
How important is Malaysia to the Isetan Group? Because you are very big in, you're of course your hometown of Japan. Shinjuku is an amazing store. How important is Malaysia to the Isetan Group?
Out of East Asia, of course, 43 years before we opened the store in Singapore. So, and 26 years ago we opened the store here. So, and also I myself have worked here since 1991.
Wow.
So I have a special mind here. But as a company, Singapore and Malaysia is very, very important for us out of the East Asia country.
Even though retail is tough now in Malaysia, do you think people will come and spend?
I hope so. But I think it takes time.
So how will you make sure that people keep coming back? Promotions, promoting yourself, refreshing the brands?
I think after this important thing is how to communicate with customer. So which means very, very important is the sales staff. We call the stylist. How can they work to communicate with customer, to listen from the customer's voice and to explain the some knowledge for the merchandising. That is important because price is not so cheap. Not so
No,
cheap.
it is not.
Because the Japanese product, it takes custom.
Yes.
So maybe 1.2 times as Japan. Regarding to the clothing and wear, 1.5 or 1.26 times compared to Japan. So we have to explain for seriously what is this and what is good.
So that will be enough? You think that explanation will be enough for people?
Not. I don't think enough. But we cannot change the concept.
Yes.
So we want to keep this grade and this environment. We have to keep for this. So our target is not only for the Malaysian people. Our target is even Singapore, even Thailand. If we can add European people and American people,
Okay. that would-
we expect them to come.
Cool Japan, quirky Japan, different Japan. In the end, this is what Isetan hopes will bring people to its stores and make them open their wallets.